Hey guys, welcome back. Here we are today for another pauper video. We are trying post-ban metagame, and all that glitters has been banned, along with a blanket ban across all competitive formats for the stickers and attractions, which basically affects name sticker goblin, but and big and still legal. Oh well. Anyways, with that being said, we are trying my favourite combo deck, which is Moggwarts or Goblin combo today, and we are seeing how it fares in a newer metagame. I think it'll still struggle against red. It'll always struggle against red. And I do think, though, that the mid-range sort of control piles are a good matchup generally. So let's see how we get on today. For those that don't know, the combo is effectively Putrid Goblin, a 2-2 with Persist, Skirk Prospector, which sacks a Goblin and adds a red. And you use first air class to, whenever a creature ends the battlefield, put a counter on it and give it haste to basically reset the -1/-1 counters. Because the -1 and the +1 cancel each other out. Once you then can gain infinite mana, you can then search for a goblin, i.e. Goblin Dark Dweller, which can then sacrifice your entire deck. You can sacrifice Putrid Goblin entire infinite amount of times, exile your entire deck to play any card from exile. You then get Makeshift Munitions, and then you Makeshift Munitions your opponent to death by shoving a goblin in a cannon and firing at your opponent's face infinite number of times. That is obviously very click intensive. However, there are tricks to obviously speed that up. You can, if you are 2 combo, a trick you can do is obviously Goblin Dark Dweller your entire deck. If the munitions is slightly at the top, fair enough, doesn't matter, just munitions them. Otherwise, you can Dark Dweller your entire deck, cast every other first day of class, and then cast every creature. Basically, what that does is give every creature in play +4/+4 counters, apart from the Putrid Goblin you sacrifice, which has +3 counters, because one of them gets cancelled. And then you turn them sideways and attack. And that deals a lot of damage. It can be quite quick. It's also an alternate win con. It's also a way to get around a single Prismatic Strands, because you have 6 black creatures here, and all of those basically is lethal enough to do like 30 damage, I think it is. So yeah, definitely a solid deck. I really do enjoy this sort of archetype. It's got a lot of like nuances about it. It's got my favorite card in Mesmeric Fiend, a card that's really good at interacting, especially along with Unearth and like Dark Dweller and Deadly Spirit. You can sort of actually rip your opponent's hand apart because you can respond to the ability, respond to the first ability, sacrifice it so the Leaves ability resolves first, then you get to look and take a card. So there's no way they can actually get the card back, which is really good to see. Really great piece of interaction. Anyways, and that is it. The effective changes I've made is very minimal. In the main deck, my main deck changes, I've cut a tramway station and added a Drossforge bridge. And the only reason that is basically to ensure that you have artifacts to sacrifice if you're against mono red, so you can sacrifice them early. And also so you have extra artifacts to make sure you can sacrifice stuff to Crackle Shaman. That is it. That's my only change. Sideboard. The sideboard originally had a Cast Down and a Gorilla Shaman for glitters, mainly. I've put 2 breath weapons in. That's pretty much it. I think had something else in as well, and I've added a Cast into Fire, which again is also doubling up against Kuldotha because you can kill 2 1/1s, but it also hits Relic too. A Braden Cast into Fire, the secret MVPs of the deck. Having Modal Relic removal is really good for us. We can turn it into Core Skyfisher removal. We can turn it into Squadron Hawk removal or Fairy removal, whatever it may be. But I'm really impressed with this deck. I really do like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. And check out the Manatraders link in the description below. It's a great way to support me. And I will see you guys for the videos. Peace. Just to make you aware, I have deleted round 1 from the thing due to my mic having audio issues. That is being solved for round 2, as I noticed it halfway through the game. We did end up winning that game, so we are 1-0. And anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you in round 2. Hey guys, so welcome back here to round 2. We are on the draw here, and it's a pretty poor hand. We'll probably just ship this back. This hand is much better. We'll probably just bottom the Fanatical Offering. It's the worst out of the 2. And call it a day. Forest. Are we against a racing deck like Walls or something here? If so, Mesmeric Fiend's probably going to shine. Or we against something like Ponza, and I'm gonna cry. Land, go. I'm gonna play the Vault just in case they are Ponza, so we don't get our red source blown up. There's a Drossforge Bridge. Sweet. Ponza. Most likely Ponza are missing here. I think they're just gonna go tap tap tap, blow up my land here. How did I know? The Drossforge Bridge. And name payers. What an interesting keep from the opponent playing Ponza. Just land, go, land, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're almost there for the combo here. Looking at this. What do I want to do here? I probably just want to play Great Furnace Mesmeric Fiend. Just see what they're doing. Acid Moss, Acid Moss. They didn't even play their 4th land. Oh, yeah, they didn't play the 4th land. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll get rid of an Acid Moss here. Triple Putrid Goblin, however, is not ideal. Acid Moss, sure. I'm assuming I'm getting rid of the Great Furnace here. Could also get rid of the Swamp, but seems most likely to be the yep. Yep. And they played that land. Dark Dweller is also a good card to draw here. So I'm probably just gonna pass. And then I'm gonna Deadly Dispute the Wellspring end of turn. They play another land. They could end here. They could Visionary plus something. Visionary plus like Avenging Hunter or something like that. 6, 7. Also. Alti. Nope. 6, 7 this way. Also. Yeah. And they cascade into a Wild Growth. Wow. Cool. Yeah, sir. So I'm gonna yield till the next end step, and I'm gonna Deadly Dispute. I'm not gonna. And I'm gonna Deadly Dispute, and I'm gonna Deadly Dispute into a Skirky. Haha, let's go. So I need a untap land, right? Skirky, Putrid. I'm just gonna play a Putrid Goblin here. And then I'm going to pass. So we have Putrid, we have Makeshift Munitions, and we're all good to go. We're all set. 6, 7, 8, 9. Boredom Party, sure. Hitting Arbrelf. They have 2 cards in hand, which are still Visionary End. So they can tap 3 to play Visionary. Yep. And then attack for 6, 12, 13, 14. They've played this Visionary. They've got 1 card in hand, it's a Sprawl. So they're going to hit us for 12. Do I even block with this? I don't think it really matters. Since we're going to combo kill them, but I guess we stop 6 damage. Okay, so let's play Skirk Prospector. Sacrifice this. Their first day. Always yield these. Sack this. Sack here. Play Makeshift. And right click and save targets. like this. And I'm gonna do this forever. Two, three, and I'm gonna do it all the way to 20. Weirdly enough. I don't know why people today seem to be, you get halfway through your combo and then they're like, ah, I'm not going to be timed out. I will concede. So, I feel like all of these are fine. They're likely bring in relics, is my thought here. I don't need Crackling Shaman. I think Pilfer is fine. I don't know about Mesmeric Fiend. Mesmeric Fiend might be too slow, especially if they're going to bring in like breath weapons and such. So I'm likely to take them out. If Fanatical Offering's fine to cut. And we'll probably only run 3, I guess. And then cut on Earth. Seems fine. So 2 dresses, 2, and then 3 graveyard interactions. Seems fine to me. Carnarium is not a good place to be against Ponza. It's Mulligan. Our one lander's not a great place to be either. Our opponent kept 7 looking at that. Let's keep this. Probably just get rid of Unearth plus a land. Right? Probably the Great Furnace. It's just too weak to stuff. So we'll just play a Bog, I would imagine here. Actually, I'm just going to play Duress. Duress! Oh. Okay. That's not what I expected. Okay. Sure. Do I play Visionary here? Unless they drew, obviously, they drew an Arbor Elf. End here? Not end. Okay. So we're halfway through our combo. Let's Bajuka Bog, just get the top land out the way. Yeah. They're gonna end. Get a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have nothing to play here. They're probably gonna play an Avenging Hunter. Like most sane people would do here. 2, 4, 5. They've played this. I'm gonna play this. Cool. And they get a basic forest. Oh, we got a mountain. Okay. Guess I've got no red. Bam, 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 bam. Let's play a Skirk Prospector and then pass. So they've got. So they're gonna forge here. 4G, 4G. Sure. Have a 7-4. A 7-6, sorry. So we could Deadly Dispute this Skirk Prospector here. I'm also leaning towards Deadly Dispute in this Great Furnace, to be honest. So they're going to trap us here. Yes, they're going to hit for 7, then play an Avenger Hunter and trap us. 2, 4, 5. Then another Avenger Hunter, got a trap. Sure. So I have 3 cards in hand. A Visionary, and then 2 unknowns. I think the fact that we're dead next turn, pretty much certainty. I think we just first day class this Great Furnace, right? Because all we need is a Putrid Goblin. Oh, the gold in it? Oh. Okay. Oh. Seems like an interesting choice, but whatever. Hit the 7's fine. That makes me change my thought process, right? I still think Yeah, 7, 12, 13. Yeah, still think I deadly dispute here on Earth. Well, that makes me wish I'd done something different. Duress. Let's duress. So they've got nothing. Pass. What is the plan here? So that must attack. Or we sack it for a red. What else could they do? So I think we sack this for a red. Play this. Red putrid. Yep. Then pass here. So then they go to archive or catacombs. We can block the Arbor Elf and the thing's still survive, and then we still survive too. But they can just jam here. They're just jamming Avenging Hunter, right? 3, 6. Jamming Avenging Hunter, they could hit a boredom party. And then we block and then die. Yes. Yes. Yeah, they hit boredom party. Choosing the boredom party and then die. Cool. So, do we want to change anything? Both Duresses whiffed there. Super interesting. I don't know if we have. I think we try this and just go full disruption, I guess. No! Yeah, we had no lands. I think this is fine. We can bottom the Dark Dweller, right? Because we have. I guess the matron's obviously getting Putrid Goblin. Okay. Yes. Another Drossforge Bridge. Go. Tramway. So let's Skirky. Play Tramway. And pass. And this is on red, right? Yep. Oh, God. Yes. 3 manas, blow up this tramway, which obviously would be great if it was a Drossforge Bridge, but it was not. Unearth is fine. Unearth sort of works. It's attack 1. We can use the Deadly Dispute here to Deadly Dispute the Skirk Prospector, then unearth it back. If needed, ideally we would prefer to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to Deadly Dispute this here, try and find a land. And then I guess I can obviously unearth it, end up unearthing it back. Okay. Cool. So I need a land here to play this Putrid Goblin. Ideally. Cool. So let's play this Putrid Goblin. And then pass. So we're not going to die next turn. They could have some form of interaction, but it all depends on what they do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they could just play like an Avenger Hunter. They could just play a land and play a Boarding Party. Which is fine, because we've obviously got the combo in hand at this point. So we can unearth. Yes. So they do have 2 mana up. What does that mean? Do we just duress here and chill? feel like I don't hate that. Let's just duress, see what they're working with. Yeah, so they've got a breath weapon, which obviously doesn't matter right now because we could have comboed off, but cool. So they've got also boredom party. We'll hit for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's very few things that they can't cast. If it's an Avenger Hunter, oh, combat 1, 2, 3, 4. Why did they tap like that? Okay, so they tapped out anyways for 0 reason. They've got 4 cards and 3 cards and an unknown. Mountain's fine. Let's cast this. Gurky. Let's sacrifice here. Get this. Get this. Get this. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Makeshift munitions. Yep. GG! We got there! Managed to beat the Ponza. See you guys for round 3. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 3. We're on the draw, but we will keep this hand. I wonder what we are against today. Maybe finally get to the Red Menace. The one that's left. So we're against blue, red, something. Most likely... Ooh. Most likely blue, red, terror. So we've got Scred, Bolt, Breath Weapon to be concerned about. Counter spells as well, so here we are. So Mesfiend's going to be pretty important. I'm probably just going to double star here. Under. I chose not to shuffle. And then just play a mountain. Okie dokie. I'm going to play a star. Everybody's a star. Star. And then we're gonna play another star. Star. And then pass. Oh, they've got counter spell open and Scred. What are we gonna do? Rakdos Carnarium. Okay. It's a good thing to do. Yep. And then we'll pass. We're in no real rush. Obviously, they're a control deck, so they want to take it slow too. But we can pinch point their interaction. Or when they... Can we please draw a Putrid Goblin? We drew a first day of class. Okay. So, what we can do... Do we just double star here, try and find a Putrid Goblin? Yeah, click for it. For a card. Click for it. For a card. Putrid Goblin! Pilferer. Pilferer. A. First day. So we could play with 3 first days here. We could play first day of class, play Pilferer, play first day of class, Pilferer, Skirk Prospector. Let's play first day of class. Yeah, so let's play Pilferer. Or let's play first day of class, sorry. Do we loot? We could also, actually, we could play Pilferer Mesmeric Fiend. That doesn't really do anything if they're going to block the Mes Fiend anyways. Because we can discard this to unearth. So we've played this. I think we just take the Prophecy here. Play a Pilferer. Play a land. A Skirky. Swing. If they want to trade this, that's fine. We do have an unearth. They might trade a Skirk Prospector for it. Then do not. This is fine. Red thing. I think I'm fine just passing. Mezfiend. Okay. Double Mezfiend's fine. They're going to take it back. But we can still just start hitting them. This is a lot of first day of classes for us to just start just naturally just attacking them. Cool. Let's race. Basic land. So interesting I decide to, when we have a lot of mana as well, interesting I decide to tap out for a Commodore. But what can you do? So we're going to start off with, okay, my guy's lightning bolted. You going to lightning bolt my other guy? No. Let's attack for 2. Try and take the Monarch here. If they want to use a Scred, that's fine. On a Pilferer. This is totally fine. Yes. So we've now got 3 cards in hand. We are going to play this Swamp. We're going to Mesmeric Fiend. And then we're going to Mesmeric Fiend. Murmuring Mystic, Lorien revealed. Ouch. So we'll take your Murmuring Mystic. We will take your Lorien revealed. And we'll play Pilferer. We are incredibly close to comboing off. So they play the land that we know about. They have 1 random card going to 2 with the Monarch. They can hit for 5. That's totally fine. Yes. Okay. 1 out of 10. On 2 cards. 2 random cards. So let's start, I guess, with Prophecy. We don't need land. Bottom both of those. We don't need land. So we'll play the tap land here. I think I'm fine swinging for 3. Got 13. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yes. Another land. Jesus. So we're going to get hit for 5 here. Put 2, 5. And unless obviously they have double bolt here, we get to go again. But they do go to 4 cards. Are they going to play a land, or they're just going to pass? Pretty interesting. So they do play a land, so they got 3 cards. 4, 5 for a Lorien. Ouch. So they have basically got 5 cards. They do have access to counterspell here. So we can look at taking the Monarch, but again, I don't know how much that does. So we're gonna start with a Wellspring first of all. See what our options are. Makeshift munitions. Makeshift munitions is actually really good here, but it's very likely to get countered. Because it also deals with this too. The awkward thing is basically if I'm makeshift munitions, If I makeshift munitions here, and they counter it, I effectively have to go first day of class, discard, try and find a putrid goblin as my only way out. But I think I'm fine with that because we are most likely dead next turn because I can't stop. I can stop 3 damage, but not 5. So this should be countered, but we'll see what they end up doing. Because I can also, so this is getting counterspelled. So we're gonna play. We'll play first day of class. Discarding the swamp. Draw a putrid goblin. And cast the on a Skirk Prospector. What else is the best way to do this? So we can first day of class again and discard 2. Can sack this first day of class again. But that also doesn't help us, right? Because then we don't have. So we sack this, get a treasure, get a red. But then we don't have a second mana to be able to. So I feel like I need to keep this and then just attack for 1 with. What do I not want them to have? Probably the Lorien Revealed. Really awkward way, like, setup of how it's ended up, how the games ended up going. So they're on 12. We have a Fanatical Offering. So we can block. So we can have a block with all 3, which I don't hate. But we can also. I think blocking with all 3 is probably the best thing. 2, 3, 4, because then we only take 1 and we don't die to a random lightning bolt. But it also then leaves us in a place where they choose not to shuffle and draw well. I don't know what this could possibly be. Breath Weapon kills us. I'm not going to F6 here. I'm going to cancel that in case they do something where I can Fanatical Offering. Brainstorm, okay. So now the other 2 cards are as well. So they could look at getting these 2 cards back too, but Breath Weapon would obviously kill this. If it's obviously a Fiery Cannonade, this would stay alive, but we'd still lose the Monarch here. And this wouldn't kill this. And we would die. We would die. Put 2 cards back. They're attacking for 5. We go block, block, and block. So 1, 2, 3. Wait. Cancel. Reset blocks. That means we take 2 and die to a bolt. This means they get a Murmuring Mystic back. I have no way of dealing with a Murmuring Mystic. 1, 2, 3, 4. But they also. Yeah. I think this is fine. Because they get a Murmuring Mystic back if they play it. It gives us our highest opportunity to try again next turn. But we do need a lot of cards. So they only have 1 mana available, so it's basically a removal spell. If that's the case. That's F6. And then if I maybe should have given the Lorien Revealed, as technically it's not. Good double bolters as well here. Killers 3, 4. So the okay Augur. Are they digging for a second bolt? Can't spell. Okay. Terror, sure. Draw a card. So they've got counter spell and then most likely a removal spell here. Unearth. Unearth. Okay. Let's start by doing this. Draw off here. More draw is not what I need right now, to be honest. Wellspring. Matron. Can I get myself into a position where I don't die here? 2, 3. Matron. Matrano. Matron gets a putrid goblin. Or do we just get Crackland Shaman? That's not a bad option, right? I don't think Crackland's the worst. I'm gonna get Crackland Shaman. I'm gonna play Great Furnace. I'm gonna play Crackland Shaman. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not ideal, but and then we can use the unearth to unearth this back. Counterspell. Do use a counterspell, so we can unearth it, or we can just go block. I think block's probably best. If they have a removal spell, we die, but we can't really do anything about. Well, we don't die. We have to have 2 removal spells because we just block the terror. We have double scred here, so. Or breath weapon. That does it. Yep. Go. Really unfortunate. Like, they give us a lot of opportunities and a lot of window there, but we just never managed to. Just never ended up managing to get there with the Putrid Goblin. It's quite surprising because first aid class is usually the card that we need the most, but turns out it was not today. 5. So we want 4 Rebs. We probably want some number of this sort of stuff. I think Mesmeric Fiend's still fine. I'm fine taking out 2 Fanatical Offerings because the counter-based decks, so you get to that window quite a bit. The Pilferers we don't need. Super Speed, Crackland Charm's not that good. 6, 7. Maybe we don't need 2 Braids. Unsure here what the last cut is. Is it another Unearth? Potentially. Makes us a lot weaker to graveyard, like the removal interaction side of things, but we'll see how we go. This hand's fine. It doesn't do an awful lot of annoyingly, it's not quick, it's not broken, or whatever. It's just very much Grixis Affinity style. Play some stuff, draw some cards, gain some card advantage that way, and then hopefully power through the combo. We have the annoying piece to get, which is the first day class. Our opponent's on a multi-6. So we'll see how we get on. Is it Terror, though? No red yet, as well. Quite interestingly enough. So let's see if we can get there with this. Casting the Fire is obviously a concern. Game 2. Because we can start blowing up these. Jazz. They get a red source. Okay. Interesting that they do end up getting a red source as well. Augur. I'm guessing here. Sure thing. They get a Beb. We do know this Duress would hit. There's a Reb too. Is it weird? I feel like I want a Duress here. I want a Star plus Duress. But I also do want a Deadly Dispute, so I hit a land drop. But then it's gone up to 8 cards, right? 6, up to 9 cards, 8 cards if we do hit a land. I think I best take the opportunity to. So I guess with that we can actually just play the Vault and then just duress. Take the Blur Mental Blast here, or even the Breath Weapon. I can just take the Breath Weapon, right? Because we have a Blur Mental. So if they tap to a position where they just got blue cards, we obviously have the Red Elemental Blast. So they just play an island and then attack and then pass. So Matron's a great card here because they have an unknown, counter spell, and a Blur Mental Blast. So Matron's a great card because it basically allows us to get both pieces with this Unearth. So I'm happy to just play out a Matron here, see what they do. Like I said, if they counterspell this, that's fine. If they Blur Mental Blast it, it's also fine. I'd prefer to play this star, but I feel like I would just Unearth this. So they do Blur Mental Blast this. That's okay. And then I'll just cast Unearth on it. Let's just get the use out of the Unearth. We will get a Skirk Prospector. Yeah, let's get a Skirky. Yeah, that's fine. Brainstorm was their unknown card, of course it was. Why wouldn't it be? Great card here to have with Lorien revealed, Ponder as well to follow up, all that sort of good stuff. So they have a counter spell. Still. So it's one card to work through, which is okay, not the worst. It's the point removal as well as the counter spells. Like the Breath Weapon would have been a backbreaker. Lorien revealed, sure. Another good thing you can try and do here is get the makeshift munitions down. And then you can combo for instant speed. But come on. Brainstorm into Brainstorm. And then they get to Ponder a shuffle. Play their island as well. Or they have another Lorien revealed. But this is fine. No issues here. So ideally, like you could play makeshift munitions, play Skirk Prospector, and then sort of just let like try and combo for instant speed. However, I don't think with Blur Mental Blasts ideally something you want to be doing. We'll play the tramway station, we'll attack for 1, and then we'll pass 10. Pretty straightforward stuff. We'll probably deadlies with the Chromatic Star in the turn as well. So they have Ponder, Counterspell, 3 unknowns. So they're going to play an Augur. They're probably going to go 3 more unknowns. Well, 2 unknowns. They whiff. Ouch. Okay. Tap land. So they've got Ponder, Counterspell, and an unknown. Well, they might not have a Ponder. They'll likely have kept the Counterspell, and it's something we've got to play around, but they likely could have shuffled away the Ponder, so it's Counterspell 2 unknowns, realistically. We're going to draw 2. Okay. We need a Putrid Goblin or an Unearth. That is neither of those things. So, do we just Mesmeric Fiend here? That I don't hate. I could try and makeshift munitions as well, but I feel like if they have Blur Mental Blast here, it's just pretty backbreaking. So I'll just Mesmeric Fiend, see what they're working with. Counterspell Brainstorm. So we'll take the Brainstorm. So they've got Counterspell Island. We will We'll play the Rakdos Carnarium, bounce in the mountain. And then we will likely pass the turn here. Yeah. Oh. So ideally, Unearth. We've only got 2 copies. So Unearth, obviously naturally drawing a Putrid Goblin is also fine. Yep. So we've still got 2 cards in hand. They've got Island, Counterspell, and they're going to reveal another Counterspell. That's a bit awkward, but they do have the mana for them. But is what it is. Yep. We're just getting pecked. So they've got double Counterspell and the mana for it. So let's see what we can. We're flooding out a bit here, which is a bit of a problem, but is what it is. We'll crack the tramway station here. Honda, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can still also double Counterspell here. It is a slogfest, this sort of matchup here, but it is what it is. They chose not to shuffle either. Jesus. They're going to hit for 2, 3, 3. Okay, so they might play something here, so we're not getting hit, but they're probably just thinking we're winning this race. So sack this. So pay 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a card. There's a Putrid Goblin. And a red Elemental Blast. Okay. So let's... So, how do we want to tackle this first? So I guess you want the first day of class to resolve first, right? Then play the rest of the stuff. So the first day of class to resolve. We'll try first day of class. See what happens. First day of class. Counter, target, blue spell. Countered. Got my first day of class resolve. So do they have a alt? First day of class. How best to tackle this? Probably just discard, right? Because we want protection, so discard. Skirky's a great way of doing it. Skirky. First day of class. So they play both of these. And I guess we play the Putrid here. They might bolt in response. It's exactly what we want them to do. Let's sack. Yes. Which worked out because obviously we drew the Skirk Prospector. Let's always show to this. Woo! We got there. Let's go. 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 I'm gonna make us do it. It's like this. Oh, we got there. Boom. Managed to make us go through, but that's fine. Totally fine. Totally reasonable. I don't know whether to keep a braids in and put unearths back in. I feel like we would have comboed infinitely faster with that. Maybe we do this. Yeah, so I think maybe 3-3 split here. Or do 3-3 split. Yeah, 3 duress, 3 unearth, 1 abrade. It might make it a bit harder if they do have a relic, but I think that might be okay. Or maybe we just cut a star for the abrade. We have a lot more like air in the deck, but I think that's ultimately probably fine. I have to play quite fast because we are on 8 minutes, but other than that, we should be good. Should be good. Apologies about the round 1 audio. I don't really know what happened to OBS, but it decided to default all my audio settings, as you know things tend to do for reasons. Okay. I think this hand's great. Like, actually, if we draw a first aid class, we can pretty much combo off, like, straight away. Like, turn 3. First aid class. Go on, give us a first aid class. Go on. Go on. A duress. Please. The Dross Forge pass. And then we'll probably look at, depending on what they do, we might just play a Putrid Goblin. Like, they could auger here. And they pick up a... Drum roll, please. Fiery Cannonade. Okay. That looks like a perfect card to duress. Let's duress you. Fiery Cannonade, Blue Elemental Blast. So let's take the Cannonade. Then we'll play a Drossforge Bridge. Ponder. To play an island. And they chose not to shuffle. Okay. A braid, a braid, a braid. So let's probably just play a Putrid Goblin here. Like, I'm fine with playing this. Just have a random 2/2 knocking around. We can look at a braid in this Augur of Bolas if we need to. Brainstorm Island Cycle. Great combo. So probably look at braid in this just to start attacking, but I guess especially with the, well, or maybe even just a braid this. So if Fleet if they tap out for it, but they probably won't. If they're eager, put a Monarch down. That's a great window for us though. Terror. Terror with a Bebop. Okay. Terror with a Blue Metal Blast Up's pretty rough for us, but... Ico Wellspring's a great draw. We just play a land. Play Wellspring. Drawing. Drawing. Another Ico Wellspring. I'm actually just gonna Deadly Dispute now. Goblin, Matron, Putrid Goblin. Okay. So just pass here. I'll probably take 5 as well. Play them on. No, for 4 cards in hand. So we'll take 5. That's fine. And a pass. Okay. Another Matron. So let's lead with a Wellspring. And I'll probably play land, play Matron maybe. Red Elemental Blast. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna pass. To be honest. I want to try and Deadly Dispute end a turn with a Red Elemental Blast open. Basic on side, that's fine. Surprised I didn't play an Azurfleet Commodore. Gotta play it, like, be acknowledged of these, not saying that they are in the handle. Play that land, sure. I can't commit to blocking this Valerian Terror just yet. I'll probably do it next turn. And we could potentially look at Red Elemental Blasting it next turn too, but we need to make sure we get rid of this Beb first. So let's Deadly Dispute here. A Braid times 2. First aid class and an Unearth. Okay. It's really annoying because of how much... So I guess I'll play this Swamp. They're most likely got quite a bit of interaction here, is more what I'm trying to say. They'll probably have like counterspell plus count, that sort of thing. So let's first aid class. See what to do. I'm probably just going to play a bunch of guys more than focusing on trying to combo, but see what happens. We'll discard the matron to unearth it. This resolves. So they do have a blue Mental Blast. We will red Mental Blast if needed. Can't target blue spell. We do obviously have the combo, so it's worth fighting over. First aid class is our like bottleneck, as it generally is. Counter spell. Okay. So I'll play this. Did I have another blue Mental Blast or something? No. So I want. What do I want? Probably want another Skirk Prospector, right? Yeah. That seems like a smart thing to have. And then we'll block the thing with the Terror. Block the Matron with the Terror. Block the Terror with the Matron. Wow, that's awful. So 2 cards in hand. Okay. Still, first aid class is our bottleneck, which is unfortunate, but is what it is. Probably look at block here. We can look at unearthing it for value as well, which isn't the end of the world because it really does allow you to fight through hate with a mass amount of. Okay. So let's unearth this. Let's get a Dark Dweller. We get the Dark Dweller, or do we just get another Matron? Probably just get another Matron, right? Another Matron. Get another Matron. I'm fine just upgrading this as well. Deals damage this. Means I can swing for 2. The awkward thing is as well, I know it sounds silly, but with only 5 minutes on the clock, with only 5 minutes on the clock, we can't card a Dark Dweller. Dark Dweller our deck. Breath Weapon, wipes the board, brings that back. Okay. So we're not dead, but that also puts us at what? We've got 3 cards in hand, so we will block here. Do we try and combo this turn? 3, 4, is roughly. So they've got what, 1 piece of interaction most likely, potentially 2, depending on what they're rolling with here. Deadly Dispute. Let's try first aid class first. See what happens. They might have a counter spell here. I can't really do anything about it, I don't think. Hydroblast. Okay. So I'm gonna braid this. Let's cast an abrade on this. And then let's Goblin Matron. Goblin Matron, get a Putrid Goblin. And then pass. So we have 2 first aid classes left. We need to answer this. We'll probably try and take the Monarch this turn, I think. Might be bold though. I should have played a Skirk Prospector as well. Yep. They're just gonna draw off the Monarch, that's fine. We needed more disruption, to be fair. There's a duress. Show me what you're working with. Scred. Let's take a Scred. Let's play a Putrid. Let's play a Putrid. And then let's play a Skirky. So I plan to block with the Skirk Prospector, to be honest. But we will see. I actually might even block with a Putrid Goblin. My plan is to turn stuff sideways at this point. And take the Monarch and hope that's good enough. Maestro, sure. I don't think comboing's where we're at here. 19, sure. Oh, for a Murmur Mystic. Okay. Can't do anything about that. So they've got 2 cards in hand. They've got Scred and a land. They attack for 5. So I think we just take it, actually. Which I think's fine here. I'll go 4. Easily. The draw a card, got 3 cards in hand, so they've got Scred, land, unknown. We're going to attack for a bunch. Canadian. So let's Deadly Dispute a treasure first. Maybe should have attacked, because if they have a counterspell here, Dark Dweller plus Chromatic Star and stuff. Okay. Let's play Dark Dweller. They're going to Scred that. Sack. Yes, I had a red. They get a 1/1. Do I go for some sort of combo or not? Probably don't, right? I'll probably try and draw a card. That Scred's gone. I don't want it for white, I want it for red. I want to try and hit a red elemental blast or something. Cast. Destroy target blue permanent. Do I hit the terror here? I probably don't. I'll probably just hit this. Goodbye. Play Skirk. Play this. Turn stuff sideways. Dush. Take the Monarch. 6. So they've got currently 2 cards in hand. One's a land and an unknown. And we have a Deadly Dispute. Okay. It's not nothing. They're on 15, we're on 4. You know, not great, but... I'm going to sack this. I've technically done it wrong, because I should have done it... Yeah, I can't. There's no window for me to do it, right? I'm going to sack this. Draw more lands anyways. Block. So if we have like Unearth or something here. So we're on 3. Do we die with a bolt? There's the land. Do we die with a bolt? Did you draw the bolt? Bolt. No! Okay, the brainstorm for a bolt. No, not like this. They didn't hit a bolt. Okay. First day of class. 2, 1, 2, 3. First day of class. It's a 9. Matron. Yes. Putrid. Land. Putrid. Hit for 5 here. So we're basically racing at this point. Is what we're trying to do. We're racing this one bird. Yes. I need to untick this and yield till next end step. In case I draw a red elemental blast. I didn't do a skirk prospector. Okay. F6. Just time constraints at this point. So then I hit for 1. We can block this terror here. Which they might not even attack with, but okay. They do. So we're going to block here. We can't do anything with this bird, unfortunately, so we got 2. But there's no difference between 3 and 2. We still die to a bolt regardless. But it's more that they're getting the Monarch is more the annoying thing. Mirror Mystic, again, another annoying card here. So they got 3 cards. We still die to a bolt. 2, 4, 5, 6. Draw a card. Are we dead to... Are we dead? No dead. No dead. Unearth, eh? Okay. 6. Right. Block. Take 6. Got 4. We take the Monarch. Probably a Putrid Re-Unearth, right? Cast on Putrid Goblin. And Scuggy. Did I have a card to cast? Imagine if it's a Blue Metal Blast or something. Oh, end of turn, draw. Oh. You telling me there's a chance? They're gonna draw a bolt anyways. Okay. Okay. They hit. Lightning bolt and we're dead. Great. As if they finally found it on the last turn. Are you joking me here? Like this. I don't actually think there's anything that we can actually get out of this. But they'll do it anyways. First aid class. That doesn't help us. This doesn't help us because we don't have like a pyromatics or anything. Unfortunately, we did have the time to combo, but like we didn't actually find a combo. There's nothing we can do in response to a bolt, unfortunately. Some people run pyromatics. Not really a fan. I don't think it ends up mattering. I was just unfortunate that I finally found a bolt. We're over halfway through the deck though, so it is what it is. Probably could have won that game. Maybe I was supposed to block this when I didn't. Means we wouldn't have died to this bolt, but it'd be a different game completely at that point. Just unfortunate. Yeah, it is what it is. See you guys for round 4. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 4. We're on the play. We can't keep this one lander. Fairly straightforward mulligan. This hand's reasonable. We can probably bottom the swamp here. Might be a bit risky though. Could also bottom the Carnarium. I think we'll bottom the swamp. And then we'll lead on Tramway, then play Pilferer, then play Carnarium. See where our opponent's on. Can't remember if we've versed his opponent before, the name looks familiar. Gates is a funny one. So let's lead on Pilferer. I would have rather kept a land if that was the case. I knew what I was against, but we did not. And they cast land Modern Age, just kind of strands. Strands can be really problematic for the deck in certain situations, but not in others. Double strands is where the problem becomes, because if you combo off and they allow it, you can Dark Dweller your deck for a bunch of black creatures, and then sort of combo off there, so they can't. So they die to a lot of the black creatures basically instead of makeshift munitions, but it is click intensive and also takes quite a bit of time. So, see what to do. Squadron Hawk here. Getting 2 more Squadron Hawks on the 7 cards is perfectly reasonable. I think I just want to play Putrid Attack, play Putrid Goblin, hold up Deadly Dispute. Seems reasonable to me. I don't think they're going to block here. Got 7 cards in hand. Yep. Putrid. And then we'll Deadly Dispute the Wellspring at a time. And then we'll probably look at trying to Mesmeric Fiend or something. Journey. I think I'll wait till the target. I'm assuming the target the Putrid. Yeah. At least if they want to counter spell that, that's fine. I'm assuming they don't. Yeah. Apologies for eating, but you got to eat at some point. Tramway. So I guess I'll play. Yes, I'm gonna play Matron. Cool. Yes, I would like to use Matron's ability, get a Skirky. And I will just play the Skirk Prospector here. And play Tromber. No point in attacking, obviously, into the 2/3. So we'll probably end up just passing here. Great, it's fine. 1 top, 1 bottom into a journey. Journey targets. Yeah. Sack itself. This doesn't go off. And they've only got 1 below. Interesting. So if we actually have if we actually draw a first aid class, in theory we can actually combo off here. We're gonna attack for 2. Attack for 3. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I think what I'll probably do is attack for 3 here and then play both of these. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I guess we lead on Mesfiend first. See what they're working with. Yep. Brainstorm, they get to hide a bunch of stuff. Cool. And I think we probably overall, depending on what they have, probably overall want to just get a Putrid Goblin here. From this Goblin Matron. We could also just get another Matron. Spell Pierce. Spells Pierce, Squadron Hawk, Squadron Hawk. So I guess I just take the Guardian at this point. And the Guardian's reasonable. I'm going to remove these. And then we'll play a land. I think I just get a Putrid, right? Could also get a Dark Dweller. I think I'm going to get a Dark Dweller here. And tap out there. My game plan is to be as aggressive as possible. Not having a way to deal with this is quite annoying, as they can just hold it back. But we're kind of just going to have to then start attacking and So they might just pump this and attack and leave this back. And here's for 5. If that's the case, we'll probably have to just start sending sidewards. Obviously, taking this, this Guardian here shows how good the other 2 cards were. Also, is interesting. Okay, this is reasonable. Okay, land, not the greatest, if I'm honest. So we get to hit them for potentially quite a bit. Let's attack. They're probably gonna block this. Do we not attack with this? So I do that. Give pro red take 1. Kill this. I think I just attack like this. I don't want them to block this. Give pro red, and then I can't race. So they might just take it, right? Okay. 9, eh? Do I sack this? I think I'm gonna sacrifice. Yeah, sacrifice a Goblin Matron here. Yeah, cast whatever I draw here, and then get to unearth it. Not ideal, but and then I get to play a Putrid Goblin here. I think my main goal is to basically just attack and try and race here. Like I maybe should have got a Matron, but maybe should have got a Matron then and then a Putrid for that extra 1 point of damage. But I think we might be dead. 1, 2, tap, 1, 2, tap. That's 8, 9, 10. Yep. Yep. Yeah, maybe I should have dug a bit more aggressively. My bad. My bad. Okay. Helpful. So I think we just want red elemental blast. Probably cast into the fire. I don't think we want duresses. We also don't really think we want too many. 4. We don't want Cracklet at all. 5. Pilferer, we don't need to be so aggro. Maybe we keep the unearth and do that. Something along those lines. Okay, this is fine. We've effectively, in air quotes, got the combo. We've got first air class here. We've got the Goblin Matron plus unearth. So that's the combo. Now almost we can get all the combo pieces from there. And a bit of interaction. Sweet. Star. Need a 3rd land here, ideally, to play this Goblin Matron. Another top land. Okay. The Duke of Bog's actually pretty good. I'm going to crack one of these stars here, try and find another land. And that's just so I can keep the bog. In case they play a tournament for. Let's get a Skirky here. In case they play Prismatic Strands. So if they play like Modern Age, discard a Prismatic Strands. It's on red. Red. Interesting. Maybe I'm supposed to keep duresses in, but I don't understand what the red's for. Put it down 1 top, 1 bottom, and hold. Okay. Skirky. Let's play Skirky. I'll just play Bog. Yeah. So I can play Bog here. Bog. If I then sacrifice this for red, filter it for, and then play this, then unearth this, get a putrid goblin, have 1 float, and change it to black, 1 red. I can combo off technically, but I'm gonna play another Skirky. This might be a bit greedy, but I'll attack for 1. Get in there, matron! Get in there! Cool. And then effectively what we'll try and do is next turn try and combo off with 4 lands here. Hopefully they don't have a lot of interaction. Interesting. Relic here is not ideal. Okay. Deadly Dispute, eh? I don't want to go for anything here. They say they have Hydro, they could have Hydro plus. I think I just want to attack. Actually, I could probably, yeah, probably do this. Deadly Dispute, the Matron. Resolves, we will then unearth, casting, target, and the Matron. And we'll get a Putrid Goblin. Get a Putrid for our troubles unless they want to pop this. Oh. Yes. Give me a Putrid. I think I'll just pass at this point. Yes. Sure. 13. Sure, we're just going to start nickeling and diamond. Obviously, we've hit for 4 in total here. So I'll try and get them down. And then when they have to be forced to deal with the attackers, we'll probably end up trying to combo off. Or if they just naturally give us a window. Still really confused with what this red's for. But is what it is. Breath weapon, maybe. Unearthing. So let's attack for 3. Knock on my red creatures. Let's go. Doosh. Dramatic starting. We'll play that out. Don't want to breath weapon this away, that's probably fine, but I think they were just forward thinking here. I don't know if they've got it yet. And if we can get a makeshift munitions to resolve as well, that's even better. 1 and a blue for an outlaw medic. Okay. Well, there goes my aggro plan. Another red elemental blast. My problem is we don't have any way of dealing with, well, anything really. We could go breath weapon here. That could be they could have breath weapon, and that's what they're gonna do in response. We can sack, make some mana, change it to black, and then double unearth. That is something we could do. So say we Putrid Goblin here. Yeah, so we first aid class Putrid Goblin. Try to go for the combo, they exile the graveyard. We then, yeah, I guess, I think we can win here. So if I go, it all depends on how much removal they've got. Let's go first aid class. Let's screw it, let's go for it. Let's first aid class, see what they do. Spell Pierce, counter unless you pay 2. Let's counter target blue spell. Not gonna have this. It's fine. That is, by my counts, fine. Then let's Gobble. Gobble resolves. The 3/3, okay. And then let's pop this. Assist. Exile, I'm assuming. Exile. Ooh. Assist doesn't happen. Sack this. Filter for black. Black. Munitions is also fine. Matron. Unearth said matron. Oh my god, my head hurts. And then get a Putrid Goblin. Let's sack the hasty goblin. Filter for black. Draw. Mesfiend. Fortunately, not really helpful. Does this resolve? Does this all happen? I can always yield this, right? Munitions. Munitions resolves. Go. Yeah. Sweet. Managed to get there. Whew. Unsure if I want duress. If I'm honest. I think Unearth was actually pretty clutch there. I think I'm gonna bring in 2 duresses. Once lose a star. Yeah, lose a star, lose a fiend. No. Fiend's really good, right? Do I just lose double star? I lose a lot of fixing then, which is my problem. I think duress is just worse than Mesfiend, right? Maybe I'll lose 1 star, bring in 1 duress. So basically, I've cut a star, kept the duress back in. That seems reasonable. Let's try that again. So we have a 1-lander, but the combo, like literally the combo. 1 land. I'm gonna risk this for the biscuit. This could be the worst decision of my life, but here we go. Shock there, on a gate. We're gonna draw a land. Draw a land. Draw a land. Oh! We drew a land. Which threat do we lead on? I think I'm just gonna go Drossforge Bridge and then I can potentially just play Putrid Goblin. Basically. Blue for an island cycle, sure. Just play your Outlaw Medic. Oh, they did it in their turn. Oh, of course they did. So I'm just going to play a... I'm actually just going to lead on a Putrid. Because this can get Spell Pierced. This can get Hydroed. And then we'll just see what they do. Because effectively here, if they do nothing. Okay. That's also fine by me. To attack for 2, play a Wellspring. Do we play Wellspring? I think so. We could lose to Journey here. Untap Journey this, but not lose. Lose is a bit of a stretch, but that's well. Sure. They'll land, sure. Don't journey. 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 Please don't journey. Bam-a-lam. Please don't journey. Bam-a-lam. Please don't journey. Bam-a-lam. Okay. Okay. Mesfiend. Mesfiend. Show me what you're working with. Show me what you're working with. Dispel Hydro. Yes. So we'll take the Hydro. To attack for 2. It's good to know that that's their hand, because we can work around that in the sense that we can makeshift munitions. Like play makeshift munitions, that is. Squaddy, sure. Like we can play makeshift munitions here, and then sort of just, if we draw land as well, we can actually just makeshift munitions pass. And then eventually play the combo. I guess I'm going to play Skirky first. Skirky, then Skirky. Skirky. And Skirky. Skirky worky. And then we'll attack. Obviously no point in attacking with the 1/1. So they've got 6 cards in hand and we know 5 of them. Basically Dispel's one of the only cards that we have to be concerned about. But the way I've played it this way is we can combo from next turn. We can just play makeshift munitions and pass, and then at any point if they tap out, we can basically just go first A class combo kill you. Is the idea. They're going to play their Sacred Cat. Gone. Played. Hit for 2. And they are holding up Counterspell. Huh. So we play makeshift munitions here, and they go Counterspell. We kill them, right? But we kill them with the whole Dark Dweller thing. Yeah, so we play makeshift munitions. Hi. And if they Counterspell, they could have drew a Hydro. That would be bad. If they draw a Hydro, it's bad because they've got Hydro and Dispel. But if they've got Counterspell, this is fine. And this is a problem for them non-combo either. Like, we just start shooting this off. Interesting decision for them. So they'll let this resolve. Okay. Back for 2. We must have a Mental Blast or something. But surely they would have done that beforehand. They have a land, sure. In attack for 3. Yep, not fine. Another land's fine. Reasonable almost. Let's attack for 4. 5, sorry. Let's race. So. Play Matron. Matron. So this is on red as well. Something to be aware of. Let's get a Putrid. Yeah, Putrid seems fine. Then let's pass. Just tap out. Just tap out. What do you need to do? Just tap out. So they're going to attack for 3, put me to 11. And then go up to 13. So they're going to attack, hold back here. I'm assuming for a... I don't actually even know. Maybe think they're losing the race or something. Revolt. Volt's fine. Let's start. Let's just send these two. Send them. Back for 3. They're putrid. And then I guess we just pass, right? No real rush here. And we've got double black now, so it sort of means we can do some sort of things with our deadly disputes and stuff if there is a problematic card that we're not expecting or not prepared for here. But we are just on the attack. I'm also just trying to deploy creatures that are just really annoying for them. So, with that being said, that we can just start shooting them at face if they do then start trying to deal with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we do have 10. In theory, we have 10 damage here. With the two alpha clans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is something. Obviously, this putrid goblin makes it awkward for these to attack as well. So let me block here. We take 2 out of 10. They go to 12. And then they can cast it again. Well, they can play it again, I should say. They're gonna breath weapon. So they have a dispel still. We have an unearth. Like, I'm fine. Deadly dispute. The awkward thing is this with the Hydroblast is my problem. So let's try deadly dispute and this. Force a dispel out of them. Potentially. Matron, unearth. Hydroblast. So we can combo next turn, but they do have a Hydroblast. So let's sack itself. No, let's sack. Because I want this in the graveyard, right? Is that where I want it? Yeah, I want it to actually die. Let's sack this for a red. And then let's shoot. Shoot you by sacking this. Put you to 11. And then I guess I might as well sack this to its own ability. Shoot you with this. Kills everything. These all come back. So I get my persist trigger. They don't have a prismatic strands in the graveyard. And they end the turn. Okay. So they have 2 mana up and they have. So we're gonna first day first, right? Then first day. Or do we unearth first? So if we unearth, no, yeah, so we first day class first, then unearth. Let's first day class first. And they're gonna dispel. Right? They don't. So let's get this, sure. Then let's unearth. Target in a Skirk Prospector. Skirk Prospector. don't have enough mana, right, for the Putrid Goblin. Which actually, yeah, I should have let this stay alive. I should let this stay alive, then it give me an extra mana, which actually then give me the mana for the Putrid Goblin. So I guess my plan here is to Dark Dweller Oracle. I should have probably tried to count this, surely. Yeah, it's just going to Dark Dweller Oracle. So then if they beb this... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm kind of just hoping to attack here, I think. And then try and use Makeshift Munition to finish them off. Or if not, attack again. But that's probably where the Hydro is coming in, right? The Hydro is probably going to be aimed for the Makeshift Munitions. Use a Spell Pierce, so we've still got a Dispel. Okay. Okay. So that puts him at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to F6 in case I need to at least deal 1. Modern Age, sure. This is fine. 2, 5. What an awkward sequence of events. I feel like I could have won there. I just missequenced it a little. And then they're probably going to bring back a Sacred Cat here. Yep. That's fine. Just 1. Just 1 is fine. So let's tap this, sack this, shoot this. Shooting. Goodbye. And let's attack for 3. Into 4, 1, 2, 3. I don't want to just cast Matron, I don't think. Draw discard, sure. Trans, I'm guessing. Trans will be an awkward one here. With the amount of resources that we've actually got to hand. 1, 2. We've at least got 2 left. Here's a squaddy. Oh, he's an outlaw. Medic. 1, 2. Sacred Cat, sure. I guess I'm gonna shoot them with this. 3, 2. Untap, I guess. Yeah, we'll try untapping it. Unearth. Unearth is a great draw here because it allows us to potentially win the game. Yeah, so we can go Mezfiend. I think we go Putrid Goblin. Mezfiend lets you take away a Prismatic Strands if they've got it. There's no point in attacking here. So they've used the Hydro Blast that we know about. They've got a 2/3, sure. So we're just gonna block. That's fine. Block, sack this, and go from there. Because they're gonna try and gain some life here. 1 top, 1 bottom. So 1 top must be useful. Must be a Hydro Blast maybe. Do I have Hydroblast Plus? Squad A, sure. I think. Hmm. Maybe I should have got the Mesfame, but this gives me 2 pings. Was my thinking. Lock. Lock. Okay. Shoot. Prismatic Strands? Or is it Hydroblast time? Hydroblast time. Counter target blue spell. Go. Prismatic Strands. Give her a Dispel. So we are going to Hydroblast. Hydroblast on this is super annoying too. Dispel I know about. Trying the best way forward here. That's coming back with 1 counter on it. They're not getting any life. Well, they're getting 1 life. So I think we have to... I have to sack ping this, right? Is that the best way forward? So much removal. Again, 1 got 4. Yeah, so do this. Shoot that. That's fine. They don't gain life here, but they gain life here. So they got 4. They don't die. Hydroblast, that's fine. Sure. Gone. This comes back. Hello. Oh, they got 3. If we draw a Reb, this is lethal. That's not a Reb. Yes. Give me a Putrid. I land. Then pass. Oh, this is dreadful. So close. And they're going to try slowly like gain life out of this. With 3 life linkers. Jesus. Yeah. I feel like I definitely threw this game somewhere. Just unsure where. And then they're gonna play a Basilisk Gate now. I just know it. I know it. So they're just attacking for 1. So I feel like I might as well block here. No. Let's not block there. Just take the 1. Got a 9. And then got 4. Oh. Relics. Reasonable. Interesting. No cards in hand. So do we just attack? This kills this. Or do we just kill the 2s? And attack, they got 2. And play Putrid Goblin and have to draw something. I don't think that's the worst, actually. Shoot. Shoot. Goodbye. Like, you've got no Prismatic Strands in the bin, have you? No. And you have no cards in hand. And then I'll play a Putrid Goblin. I can stop them gaining life too. So they do it, but they do it to kill this. Yep. Fine, they take 2. 2. Well, 2. So now they don't die. If they attack here, they don't die. I was supposed to just exile this. Yep. Yep. Maybe I was supposed to bring in Braids too. Especially with Outlaw Medic now. Seems reasonable. I definitely feel like I could have won this game though. I just feel like I've definitely punted somewhere down the line. Bog me. Bog. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Red Elemental Blast, Ichor Wellspring. So bottom that. Pop that. So we can reb this. Boink. Attack, attack. Bounce. Kill. Take 1 but gain 2. That exchange doesn't seem reasonable. You want to play this? Yep. Then pass. I know there's only a minute on the clock, but I think this is a fine way to take it. I think we're okay. Yes. Please don't be a strands. 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 Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna pass, bro. I'm not gonna. So matron's fine. I don't hate a matron here. It's another guy. Yes. I guess we just get Skirky because of 1 mana 1/1. And it also allows us to sack the guys that block to stop gaining life. So block here. Yeah. And then we can go for lethal next turn. I think that seems fine. Okay, 47 seconds on the clock. We can do this. Don't. Yes, that's fine. Yes. Potentially. One top, and it was a preordain. Okay. So we can, if they have a Basilisk Gate here, if they go for this to attack for lethal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not lethal. 7, 8. Yeah, it's not lethal. Which is fine. I'm just trying to think what the best bets here are. So I'm still probably gonna, because they're letting 2 guys through here, but also they're not gaining life. Like current board state, they're not getting, so they need something to beat this board. Whatever that may be. Attack. Block. 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 Okay. So let's sack. 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 Sacrifice. Yes. I am actually going to do this. I'm going to do this now just to keep this alive. 6. I'm really curious what it was that kept on top. Is it a breath weapon? I don't know if it's like a Hydra or something that doesn't clear. Exile graveyard, sure. Like, I'm at the mercy of what they're doing here, so this is all fine. I'm just doing this to keep the Putrid Goblin alive. So even if they're digging for a dispute, like, this doesn't matter. So I really don't know what they've got. Yeah. Okay, cool. Woo! Managed to not get punished there. Jeez. I'll see you guys for the 5th and final round. Let's go. 5th and final round. Let's see if we can 4-1 this bad boy. I kind of want to keep this even though it's got no red. That's very, very greedy. Did our opponent keep 7? Our opponent obviously didn't keep 7 yet because I choose first. I'm going to mulligan this, I guess. I'm going to keep this and bottom the Dark Dweller. This hand's a lot worse though, but it's a lot more playable with whatever we draw. Boop. Boopity boop boop boop. We're against Winskrad Crag, so we're against Boros. That looks this. Drossforge. That's. We avoided the Red Menace. It looks like. We're against all that glitters. Oh no, it's all that glitters. Yeah. I am just trolling, obviously. That card is banned. I would like to know what you guys think of the banning, to be honest. Let me know in the description and comments and all that sort of stuff what you think of the ban. You think it was worth it? If you don't think it was worth it, you bounces play something. Bounces players. Bounces players. Bounces play it. Play it. Play it. Play it. Look at that. Whoosh. Makeshift munitions. So I'm actually they could have Dominator Cleric. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna pass it on. I do not care what you are doing. I am eventually going to kill you. Do I deadly dispute the Drossforge bridge here in the turn? Just sort of start getting moving. Spare supply, sure. I feel like I do. Windsguard credit is fine. 24. No respect. Like, they're just not even respecting. I could just combo them right now. How rude. Yeah. You got it. Let's do this. Pilferer. Oh, where were you? I actually think I'm going to cycle this too. Cycle. Get off my lands. Putrid. We are almost there. Almost. Hi. Double putrid's actually double first day of class is actually reasonable here too. So we can, if they try and do some shenanigans on the putrid or something, we can like respond. Okie dokie. Land. Okay. This is not good. This is not good. Not good. 8. So we could die with like a bunch of bolts here. Tack. Or we could first day of class. Yeah, let's pass. Let's pass and then go for it next turn. Yes. Yes. I can probably end the turn do this as well, not block if they attack with it. Or 5. Yeah. Yep, so we'll block here. I'm gonna block. I'm gonna block. Don't tempt me. Don't do it. You'll hurt yourself. Look. Okay. So we take 4, go to 8. We die a double blast here. This is what it is. Can't be helped. But we don't die. Okay. Limbus. I'm gonna yield the next 10 step here. I'm gonna pop my tramway station. Pop it, pop. Bog me. Okay. You got me, bruh. You got me. Boop. Okay. Skirky. Oh, skirky. Skirky worky. Some sort of protection. That's not protection. So. Let's go first day class. Hi. Hi. Bolt. Lightning bolt this. So then I'm gonna... Okay. Then I'm gonna go first day class. I'm actually gonna discard this. Whee! Trigger. Bolt. Golf blast. Okay. So I don't think I've played a land this turn. Do this. I have not. So let's Skirky. What was yield? Black. Black. Putrid. Whee! Let's go! Are you gonna make me do it? Are you gonna make me do it? That is the question. No, you are not. Let's go! We got there! So. So. A braid. Yes. Crackland less so. Crackland can come out. I think Duresses are probably fine. We don't want breath weapons or all like that, I don't think. I don't think we want. We might want one cast into fire, but ultimately I'm not sold. We cut those. That's 3. Put 1 on Earth, 1 Cram Star. Let's go! Okay, let's keep. Stack abilities automatic lie. You kept 7. Let's. Here's Lightning Bolt, Journey. I'm gonna take the Lightning Bolt. Methinks. Oh, Brad. I'm probably gonna play the Bog here. I know it probably doesn't make sense, but I want to play Goblin Matron, and then get a Skirky, and then get a Putrid off the other one. We have time, you see. So this is gone. This is gone. This is now gone. But the Radiant's back in hand. Okay. We have an Abrade for that if we need to. They've kept the bolt open. So I guess we just Matron. Matrano, barra. Yes. Matron gets us Skirky. Skirky. I don't know why I imagine Skirk Prospector sounded like Clefairy. That's clearly what I was envisaging there. So they got 5 cards now: Lightning Bolt, Journey, and a Radiant Fountain. And they're gonna journey that. Journey. Yes. Journey, hit for 2. Got it. Yeah, let's do that way. We're gonna take his Lightning Bolt. Give me my Lightning Bolt. Give me my Lightning Bolt. Give me my Lightning Bolt. Bolt. Oh, you got another one? You got another one? Okay. Let's do that. I'm actually gonna play this out. If they want a Lightning Bolt, that's totally fine by me. I do not really care. Lightning Bolt that. Okay. So you Lightning Bolt that to kill my guy to basically get your Lightning Bolt back. You got it. So you've still got a Lightning Bolt in hand. So 4 cards in hand. 3 now. Your Radiant Fountain, Lightning Bolt, unknown. Hit for 2, sure. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna play this land and go like this. Hi. And then get a Putrid. Putrid Goblin. Let's go. Then we'll pass. I'm gonna Deadly Dispute with the Bolt. Otherwise, I'm gonna braid this core Sky for sure at the end of the turn. Play a Radiant Fountain, sure. Sure thing. You can attack for 2, if you'd like. I'll take the 2. Got 3 cards in hand. Let's Abrade, deal 3, blowing this up. Goodbye. Your clock has gone. Abrade. So, first air class. So, I think if that's the case, I want to do it next turn, right? So, I can first air class. I have a bolt for this. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play this, land out, attack, and pass. And then I can Deadly Dispute the Matron here. Right, that's what I do. I don't want to lose the land, I don't think. think I'm happy just Deadly Dispute and trying to draw some cards. Let's Deadly Dispute the treasure. Okay. Another Thursday. So we go first day of class, Putrid Goblin. First day of class, Putrid Goblin. Matron. And they can then do something. Yeah, so let's... First day of class, see what we want to do. They've got 3 cards in hand, one's definitely a bolt. Let's get rid of the Abrade. Skirky. Let's play his land out. Then let's Putrid Goblin. They're going to bolt this, so this is gone. Let's... Do we sack itself to that, or do we Fanatical Offering? I think we Fanatical Offering this. This is gone. Gone! First day. Oh, we shield to that. So then we can Duress here. Unless they've got 2 pieces of actual interaction here. We should be good. Yeah, so they've got a Galv Blast, that's gone. So they've got nothing, so it's Skirky. Skirky! Let's go! Let's go! So we managed to 4-1 with the deck. I do think the deck's still good. You do need to have red in mind. My actual change to red was effectively adding breath weapons instead of a Gorilla Shaman and a cast down, and adding cast into the fire as an extra copy instead of a Gorilla Shaman. Another thing I did is I went from 2 Tramways to 3 Tramways to 1 Drossforge, so 2-2 split. Basically because you have extra artifacts to sacrifice a Crackling Shaman, and that was basically it. We obviously never ended up mattering. We never versed red, so I don't know how well that would have worked. But obviously the deck, the actual core of the deck, is still well positioned against the rest of the field. Like, Pilferer surprised me there. Crackling Shaman's still always reasonable. And yeah, deck is still solid. See you guys next time.